This is Mick Foley.
This is Harley Race.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
And this is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.
Wrestling fans from around the corner and around the world, welcome to another installment of Wrestling Insiders. I'm Dan Marotti here at MWF Studios, just north of Boston, in downtown Melrose, Massachusetts, 02176, the zip code of champions. Stay tuned after the news for some awesome money-saving deals where you can support indie wrestling. Let's check out WWE SmackDown Live from the home of Downey's, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, September the 13th, 2016. Taped for WWE Main Event. On the WWE Network, Kane continued his winning ways from Backlash, defeating Fandango. And in singles action, Jason Jordan of American Alpha with the win over Aiden English of the Vaudevillains. SmackDown Live opened with the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion AJ Styles, just 48 hours removed from defeating Dean Ambrose for the title at Backlash in Richmond, Virginia. AJ said he's now the champ that runs the place, and that led to the surprise return of John Cena. First time we've seen Cena on television since SummerSlam. Cena said that AJ had something that was his. AJ took that as meaning the armband that Cena left in the ring at SummerSlam that AJ's been wearing around his head, but Cena was talking about the championship belt. Cena said winning it one more time would put him right there with the man, that being the 16-time, sort of 21-time world champion Ric Flair. Dean Ambrose came out vowing revenge for the low blow from AJ at Backlash. Cena got in Ambrose's face, saying that Ambrose had no balls, and that Stone Cold was right in saying that Ambrose hasn't stepped up for the WWE Universe. Ambrose said Cena was a lazy part-timer, he should go do more reality shows. This all led to Shane McMahon coming out, announcing a triple threat match between all three as the main event for No Mercy, certainly turning what could have been looked at as a dud of a pay-per-view, following a very thin Backlash as something with far more substance. The New Look Usos defeated the Hype Bros in tag team action. I like the proverbial fresh coat of paint WWE's given the Usos. Let's see if the fans enjoy booing the Usos as much as they did booing them as babyfaces for being Roman Reigns' cousins. Up next, there was an in-ring confrontation between Dolph Ziggler, the WWE Intercontinental Champion The Miz, and Maurice. Ziggler said he wanted one more match with The Miz. Maurice took the mic and wanted clarification. She got Vicky Guerrero like heat here. It was great. General Manager Daniel Bryan came out and said Ziggler would get the rematch, but no. Miz said Ziggler never earned the right to become the number one contender in the first place and certainly wouldn't get a rematch, that Miz wants his contract renegotiated and Bryan won't get what he wants until Miz gets what Miz wants. Effective use as Miz and Maurice's heels here. Fans don't like him. They want to see Miz get beat up. Miz cheats. That's what being a heel is all about. They left through the crowd with the Intercontinental Championship picture up in the air. In a rematch from the Backlash kickoff show, Baron Corbin destroyed Apollo Crews. Before the match even got started, Jack Swagger's music hit. WWE teased that his Raw contract was expiring after his loss to Jinder Mahal Monday night. I thought Swagger's promo was awful, saying, we're going to be a big problem with the big we the people. It was just forced. It wasn't sincere. It wasn't natural, and that's how it came across. I'm a big fan of Swagger's talent. Let's see if WWE gets behind him once again. You got to remember, Swagger at one point was white hot when he was with Zeb Coulter, groomed for one of the top spots at WrestleMania 29 when he took on Alberto Del Rio. SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch was out next for an interview, putting over her win at Backlash. Alexa Bliss defeated Nikki Bella, Naomi, Carmella, and Natalya to become the number one contender for the Women's Championship, which you think will lead to a title shot at No Mercy. SmackDown Tag Team Champions Heath Slater and Rhino joined Shane McMahon in the ring, so Slater could officially sign his SmackDown contract. Big win for Slater at the pay-per-view. As I noted in the Backlash review, WWE has done such a great job with Slater since he became a man without a country when he went undrafted back in July. The Ascension came out. They wanted a crack at the champion. Shane McMahon made the match on the spot, with Slater and Rhino retaining the gold. Randy Orton was out next addressing Bray Wyatt's actions at Backlash Sunday when he attacked him in the back to give Orton a storyline out from their scheduled singles match. At the pay-per-view, Orton was replaced by Kane. Bray came up on the Titantron and he told Orton not to sleep. Then the Wyatt sound went off again and Bray was at ringside, standing behind Orton. Wyatt teased getting into the ring to fight. But the Wyatt sound went off again, and Eric Rowan was waiting and ambushed Orton. Rowan wound up getting RKO'd to end the segment. It looks like we're certainly going to see Orton and Wyatt at No Mercy. In the main event, it was teased that jobber James Ellsworth would be Styles' partner. Miz came out and gave Ellsworth a skull-crushing finale on the ramp. The Intercontinental Champion teamed with the World Champion as John Cena and Dean Ambrose defeated AJ Styles and The Miz, with Cena pinning Miz. Ambrose hit Cena with the Dirty Deeds after the matchup. Can you believe it? Ambrose was booed by the fans in Philadelphia for giving Cena the Dirty Deeds. What is the wrestling world coming to? I love it. Is Cena starting to be looked at as somewhat of a legend? In 2016, it's really interesting. Ambrose got booed for Dirty Deeds-ing Cena. Huh. Let's check out the Twitter poll for the week. SmackDown checked in 59% thumbs up, 29% thumbs in the middle, 12% thumbs down. SmackDown scores higher than Raw this week. With the fans, it was a concise 2-hour package that did a great job in kicking off the build-up to No Mercy on October 9th. What did you think of SmackDown this week? Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. It's a hot summer on WWE Network with WWE NXT and the Cruiserweight Classic lighting up Wednesdays, along with SummerSlam and not one but two pay-per-views, with Backlash and Clash of Champions in September. Not currently subscribed to WWE Network? Come on now. Use our link below and get 1 month absolutely free. Get the pay-per-views live, the awesome weekly shows, and over 6,000 hours of on-demand content for free. See Lesnar and Orton at SummerSlam, Holy Foley, brand-exclusive pay-per-views, and so much more at its regular price of only $9.99 per month. It's the best value in sports and entertainment. You want to talk about a great summer sale? Head on over to the MWF Store on the BostonWrestling.com super site. We've got brand new WWE t-shirts, autographs, action figures, posters, and more. And this summer I have a special where if you spend $25 or more, you get a WWE t-shirt absolutely free. Not only is it a great deal, but every dollar spent helps our endeavors to bring you action-packed live events and video content. Enjoy 1,200 free videos on our YouTube channel. As we count down to our 15th anniversary, we're releasing a new video each day at 12 o'clock, flashing back to highlights and even a few lowlights on the adventure that is the Millennium Wrestling Federation. Subscribe to our channel using the link below or use youtube.com/BostonWrestlingCom. We also have regular news videos, TV episode recaps, results, interviews, and so much more. Help us bring you even more great video content by donating an amount of any size to paypal.me/Boston Wrestling. Again, every dollar donated helps us bring you more great live events and video content. If that wasn't enough, we have a new video on demand section on YouTube where you can either rent or own some of our classic state-of-the-art studio shoot interviews. In honor of the 10-year anniversary since the original No Holds Barred Iron Sheik studio shoot interview went viral and on the Howard Stern Show, we've remastered it and made it available for fans around the world to enjoy for as little as $5.99. We also have an awesome WrestleMania 1 roundtable studio shoot with the Sheik, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, and Cowboy Bob Orton, where all three WWE Hall of Famers look back at the WWF boom of the 1980s. John Cena Sr. joins me as co-host for in-depth studio shoots with both Paul Bearer and the first and only shoot ever done with the Boogeyman. Paul Dempsey joins us and pulls back the curtain on WWE NXT. Again, not only can you rent or own these awesome interviews, but every dollar goes right back into our efforts to bring you live event and video content. Another easy way to help our efforts is to use the links below or on the front page of the BostonWrestling.com super site to do your shopping on WWEshop.com, Amazon.com, or Walmart.com. If you make a purchase on any of those websites, wrestling-related stuff or not, we get a tiny kickback, and best of all, your cost doesn't increase 1 cent. Hey, Christmas is going to be here before you know it. Please keep us in mind, as again, every purchase made helps support indie wrestling. Last but not least, have a free ride on me with our friends at Uber. That's right, if you've never used Uber before, get a free ride up to $20 on the house to try out their great service. Forget about overpriced taxi cabs. Uber service is great. The cars are clean. The drivers are some interesting folks. Use the link below and see for yourself. I tried Uber for the first time last October in New York City for the WWE Madison Square Garden event, and I've used it regularly ever since. You won't regret it. Running out of time here, folks, as we approach our 15th anniversary. Don't miss a day on the BostonWrestling.com super site, as you never know what's going on in our world. Like us on Facebook.com/MWF Action. Follow us on Twitter at MWF2001. And again, subscribe for free to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/BostonWrestlingCom. Until we speak again, folks, you and yours, be well.